I never thought I could run 5 miles, let alone 26 miles. But it took somebody else to encourage me, to motivate me, and to tell me, Edward, if you can run 2 miles, you can run 26 miles. I thought it was a joke at the time until I kept on running with them, and eventually it happened. So every time I see one of my Alabaster Running Club members bring somebody new into the group, I think about that moment. I think of the moment when somebody else told me that it could be done when I thought it couldn't be done.
Edward Lubembe was born and raised in Nakuru, Kenya, where his cousin's job at the local bank first inspired Edward's career path.
You know, growing up in Kenya, there are times when I had friends who already knew what they wanted to be in life. I had a friend who, every time we were outside walking and we hear a plane flying, he would just stand and start looking up because he knew he wanted to be a pilot. I had a friend who always said he wanted to be a doctor. I had some who said they wanted to be lawyers. But there I was. I had no ambition. I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grow up. Until some time when I was a teenager, my cousin Jocelyn started working at a local bank in Kenya. And Jocelyn worked as a teller. And every time Jocelyn spoke about her work, every time she spoke about her boss, her customers, she always had a smile on her face. And I could see the kind of environment that was. It was more than just being there to do some work. It was about helping people. It was about changing people's lives. And it was at that moment that I knew I wanted to do the exact thing that Jocelyn wanted to do.
After moving to America, Edward fulfilled his ambition when he joined Regions as a bank teller in 2006. Today, he helps others reach their potential in his role as branch manager in downtown Bessemer, Alabama.
So I cannot say thank you enough for all you do for our customers. And every day I just get customers in my office just saying great things about the things that we do to change their lives. So when I first started running, I never thought I could do 26 miles. But somebody else pushed me to do it. Somebody else encouraged me to do it. That's the same thing I see when I lead my team. I help them enjoy what they do because somebody else did it for me. All I wanted to be was a teller. It's the same thing as being a runner. All I wanted to do was run 3 miles. But the same way someone helped me run 26 miles, somebody here at work did let me see that you could be a manager, that you could be a leader and lead a team to do the same thing that you're doing.
When you look at Edward's story for where he came from and what he's built here in the United States, that's the hope he's instilling in everybody, that if you work hard, you find the people that you can trust, that believe in you, and you can trust their feedback. Well, now he's the guy that's giving feedback to people, whether it's associates or clients, saying, we can make life better. We can improve your life, whether that's helping them get on a plan to get out of debt or if it's giving them a plan to help build their credit. That's the hope that he instills in whoever he's working with.
Whenever he sits with an employee, he always sees something in them, sometimes that they may not even see in themselves. And if he sees that, he's going to push you to your limits where you want to, of course, to be even greater.
He helps you kind of achieve your own goals, depending on what they are. He's very easy to learn from, so watching him from the beginning made it easy for me.
But Edward doesn't just work for the success of his associates. He's also a tireless advocate for his customers.
I really consider him a part of the team. He's one of those people that you just can't replace, and you can't duplicate either. Edward really cares about me. That's part of the reason why I feel like we have a good professional relationship. I never feel like he's trying to force anything on me. My goals are his goals.
And Edward remains just as devoted to his community in projects such as the Single Mothers Empowerment Conference.
He's one of what I call mirrors of compassion that's derived from that compassionate nature of a higher source and a higher power. It was back in 2014 that Edward was a part of our launching of the Single Mothers Empowerment Conference. And what I'm so impressed with was the kindness, the commitment, the dedication to meet every week. I mean, every week we met. He brought in ideas, of course, fresh opinions, and just a positive attitude.
It is an organization that can not only help single mothers, but it also helps generations, because if you empower one person, you empower generations behind that person.
Whether it's coaching an associate, helping single mothers, or training fellow runners for marathons, Edward Lubembe brings out the best in everyone around him.
He told me that the Kenyans, when they run, they say if they're going to help a friend, a buddy, run better, they say, "I'll carry your water for you." And we refer back to that a lot because he carries your water. He'll cheer you on.
Over the years, I've had so many people that have helped me, from family to friends, and I just feel that if someone else has helped me, I have to do the same. You know, I don't feel that it's something that it's extraordinary. I don't feel like it's something unique. It's just the right thing to do.